All right, guys, we're down here today. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the last fence back here for our last shrub planting. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in the protective tarps for weed control around all the trees today. And then later this week when we get some rain, we'll come in and go ahead and seed this with our pollinator mix and stuff that we're gonna put in here. But we're gonna take care of the fence and take care of the weed mats, and this project will be about done. Just make sure we're low enough.
Go in the middle. Oh, middle, X. Yeah, middle of a nub there, but not the middle of a bulb. Now, woman, stop. We want to be across the big thing.
All right, guys, just finished putting the fence in. This is going to have great dogwood in it. It's going to kind of be like a border here. It's going to provide cover, forage, basically the same thing that the American beautyberry is all the way over on the other side. We'll plant this in a few weeks. We got the great dogwoods coming in from the Iowa DNR nursery. So we'll plant those when they come in. And we went ahead and thinned a fire break back here. At the end of this fire break is actually the CRP. And we're gonna go ahead and make this into a burn unit. All this, all the way back here is gonna be a burn unit. So we're gonna go ahead and get the black tarp set up around the trees, and we'll be done. All right, guys, got down here today. We're gonna go ahead and till this up. He's already started. Just gonna do a light till on it, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix our seed mix together, and we'll go ahead and spread this in. We're gonna get some rain tomorrow, and then a few days after that, and we're gonna get some good warm temperatures, supposed to be in the 70s. So this should germinate well, and if all goes to plan, we should have a really good pollinator mix in. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and seed this project. This is the final stage. We're gonna go ahead and put a pollinator mix in here, and I'm gonna add some other seeds that I bought to go with it. So what we got going in here is we got a pound of little blue stem. It's native grass. We're gonna add some partridge pea in, old field goldenrod, and then we got 2 acres worth of a handmade pollinator mix that I had made specifically for South Carolina. It's got almost 100 different seeds in it. It's got a bunch of wildflowers, it's got some native grasses, a bunch of forbs, and then we're gonna add 40 pounds in of perennial red clover. So we're gonna mix this all together, and then we'll get to seeding it. All right, got the little blue stem going in. All right, guys, we got partridge pea going into the mix. All right, guys, we got old field goldenrod going in the mix. All right, we got the red clover going into the mix here. All right, and then finally we're gonna add in the diverse mix of pollinators and grasses and wildflowers that I had made for this specific site. All right, got it all put into a nice big tub here. We're gonna go ahead and mix this together so it evenly spreads. All right, got all this mixed together. We're gonna go ahead and put it in our seeder and start seeding up this half acre. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark off where our screening is. We're gonna put in about probably maybe 4 feet wide screening around from where the plot is to the pollinators. We're gonna use little blue stem, big blue stem, Indian grass, and a little bit of switchgrass for this screening mix. All right, guys, we just finished seeding, pulled the pollinator mix in, and now we got a white line drawn out for our screening. So wherever that white line is gonna be, it's gonna screen. We've got shrubs here, shrubs there, so the whole edge is gonna be screened out. So it's gonna be just like it was when the briars were here. So it should keep the deer movement the same way it was before we disturbed all this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna lightly rake out about a 3 to 4 foot area all the way around this white line, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hand seed this, and then we'll stomp that in. It's Indian grass, little blue stem, big blue stem, and a very small amount of switchgrass. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and that's the last thing we gotta do. All right, guys, just got it raked out. We're gonna go ahead and seed it. We got about 5 pounds of native grass seed mix for about a 30-yard strip. Gonna go ahead and hand seed it, that way I can get the right width I want. And that will give us really good screening all the way around, diverse screening. We got beautyberry, we have native grass, we got dogwood behind me. Then out in the center, we got pollinators, some fruit trees, got some nut trees. Good edge feathering in the back. Basically just took what was a rank old logging deck full of briars, basically up to my chest, into a really diverse habitat that all the wildlife's going to be able to utilize and really just help the overall space of this property. Turkey's going to love it. If we ever get quail, quail will utilize it. Deer are going to love it. Basically any wildlife on this property is going to be able to use something in this half acre. But I'm going to go ahead and get seeding this, and we'll be all done.